Good evening, good evening, good evening. I am joining in with My Little Rural Homestead for a no-spin February. Earlier today, I shared half of my budget and now I'm showing the other half. The video was just too long to put it in one video. So sit down and get ready to see what my budget is for February no spin. It's an open collab. Anyone can join in anytime they want. And the hostess is My Little Rural Homestead. Now let's see what Grandma did. It's February, and this is our money for our budget in February. Is that not a lot of money? Oh yeah. Now I want to mention one thing right off the bat, guys. I don't keep any of this money in my house. All this money is going right back to the bank or going right to the bills. Because, you know, I have a lot of bills. And these aren't like credit card bills. These aren't furniture bills. These are not like buying a new car bills. These are bills to live bills. And if you want to see where I spend my money and where all this money went, just drink that tea or that soda or that coffee, and I'll share with you where my money went for the budget for February. And oh my gosh, these envelopes are all going to be empty really, really soon. So before this video even comes up, these bills are paid and the rest of the money is back in the bank. No money is kept at my house, so keep that in mind, guys. We don't let money pile up at the house. Even the savings accounts are in the bank. I will share with you at the end of the month the money that has went into those savings accounts. But the only ones that I shared today was emergency funds and my regular savings and my dental savings account and my medical supply account. Everything else is already in the bank. It doesn't come out. And as I have extra money, it goes back into the bank every week. So there is no extra money at this house. We are living on a tight little budget. So hope you enjoy No Spin February and where my budget's at. Now this is the third group that we have to do. Food. We have to have food. We all need to eat. Now I have it broken down into 4 weeks. First week, second, third, and fourth. I did lower the amount of money I'm putting in there because I found that I did not need $170 a week for food. $150 is plenty. And on top of that, we're not even spending $150. But the whole idea is that you try to not go over $150. Because some weeks I have to buy more than other weeks. And whatever money that we have left over at the end of the month, from this, I will be putting in a savings account. We are not going to just go and blow the money for fun. It's going to go into a savings account. But I think we are doing pretty good on no spin February already. Now, I do want to mention to everyone more than once, for you know, none of the money you're seeing here today is money that's in this house. I make my videos, I go pay my bills, and anything extra that I don't have to have in my house goes back to the bank in the account. It's not staying here to have somebody come and rob me. I don't believe in having a bunch of money here. And that's why I don't have any here. I only need what I need to make it through a few days. And I can go to the bank every week and get the money I need for food. I already have budgeted out, so I know how much I need. And so that's not a problem. Now, this is another thing that we do need, but if things got really bad and I didn't have any money, I guess I wouldn't have it. I need a gardener. So that also isn't something I really think I do need. So we're going to put that over there. Oh, I guess I should say, I didn't say how much I pay the gardener, $120 a week. He comes 4 times a month and mows, trims, and everything like that. So I feel like we do pretty good. In the wintertime when the grass doesn't grow, I know a lot of people don't do it. I still pay the gardener to come. Because in the wintertime, when my grass is not growing, I still need somebody to trim the trees and do different things here. So that's not a problem. I did have to revamp some of my expenses. So I'm going to talk about that too. Okay, let me see what we got here. The haircut, I don't show it in this month, but I'm going to have to redo it next month because I had money left from last month and then I had this month. But I went and took my husband to get a haircut, and it ended up costing me $40 now. So even though you see money in a lot of these envelopes, I've already spent this money. So like I said, this is a video that I made a while beginning of the month, and a lot of this money has already been spent. I just wanted to share with you what we started out at. So we had plenty of money for this because we had $60, but I'm going to have to raise it to $40 starting next month. Vacation, I did lower it because I found it's getting too hard. I want to have extra money. I do not want to be living like a few pennies on each week, because if I need at least $10, $20, $30, $40, I want to have it. So I lowered it from $100 to $60. That will only cover my camp membership. We've already prepaid a trip for this this year. It's going to be in November, so I'm not worried about that. I just worry about the camp membership. And once I stop working, we'll revisit this one here on the vacations. So that's what we're doing there. I also had to lower this one. This is medical supplies and medicine. I had it at $200. I lowered it to $100. Not $100, $150. I haven't changed these little things. I'm going to have to do that. I was going to lower it to $100, and then I started thinking, that is just too low. I know that I have months that I will have to spend at least $100 to $200 for different things that we need. So I'm going to leave it at $150. So I had to lower that $50. I may have to raise it back. We'll have to wait and see. This is the money I spend for gasoline. And you know, I still don't have an envelope for car insurance. I don't know where that's at. Oh, wait a minute. I may still have it. I forgot. I still have some I haven't pulled out. This here is for gas for the car. That's $200. And we should put that over there. It probably shouldn't have been showed. And then we have Grandma's hobbies. These, of course, will change in the future probably. But right now, we're going to keep them right at what they are. $20 for my fairy gardens every month and $50 for my garden. I do have a lot of seeds here. I do have a lot of things that I don't need to buy already here for gardening, and the same with fairy gardens. So I do a fairy garden post every week, and I do a garden post every week also. And I do need to buy some stuff for the garden every month. So $50 really is not very much money when you're talking gardening supplies. The fairy gardens is not that big a deal. $20 a month is more than enough I need, and some months I don't even spend that much, and we'll just roll it over to the next month for the garden and for the gardening, because I'm sure some months I'm not going to spend much money if I'm not doing anything in the garden. But that money can roll over to a month where I'm doing garden projects. So those are going to stay the same. That's $70. And now I see where my other things are at. Had some more that I didn't bring. Okay. Let me see if I can hopefully find what I'm looking for. Oh my gosh. I don't know where it's at. I guess I did make a slip out for it. I do have to pay car insurance too. I'll just have to share it next week. I don't have it made out. This one was $200 for dental. Well, guess what? We're going to lower that to $152. I'm also lowering my dental work from $200 to $150. I just need more money. And I've already taken the money out and budgeted out for car insurance also. I have no clue where the envelope is for that. So Grandma's going to have to make a new one, and fill it up again and let you see how much it is. But it's already been paid, so we don't have to worry about it. So that's my budget for this month. I guess I should just throw out all this money that we had at one time, and I can promise you that there is no money going to be left in a few more days. All that money, that's a lot of money. It's all gone. And where did it all go? Savings, utilities, food, hobbies, and dental work, and car insurance, gasoline for the car, you know, just things we need. And it looks like a lot of money, and it is a lot of money, and I don't know what to say. Everything costs a lot of money anymore. So we're going to do the best we can to refill and restuff these envelopes next month. And as you can see, I'm going to unstuff them and pay all the bills and put money back in the bank. And that's what we do. Do the best we can with what we have.